What's up, ladies? Callie here, coming at you with another booty camp. Today's booty camp is going to have two options. Option one will be shown on the left, and that is without equipment, just body weight. And option two will be shown on the right side of your screen. And the equipment I'm using today is a loop resistant band and a pair of dumbbells. You may also want to grab a chair and a mat if you have one, and you don't have to have a chair if you got a couch, that works. Let's jump into the warm-up though. Marches. We're gonna do 10, whichever side you start with. 1, 2, 2, 3. Good. Crunching into those low abs. And that's 4, 5. Arms all the way up, all the way down. 6, 7. Warming up the body here. 8. Warming up those hamstrings. 9, here comes the last one, and 10. Going into twist. We're gonna do 10 of these too, so opposite hand, opposite foot. 1, 2. Make sure you're rotating your torso to the opposite wall. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. If your hand can't meet your foot, that's okay. 7, 8. Give me what height feels good. 9. This is 10. Good. Okay, hopping into squat calf raises. 10 of these, so 1. Squat, calf raise at the top. This is 3, 4. Squeeze your tush at the top. 5, 6, 7. You want to wake it up. 8, 9, and 10. Jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, rows to butt kicks. 1, 2, make sure you're switching feet. 3, 4, pinch those shoulder blades together. 5, 6, 7, almost there. 8, kick it high. 9, last one. 10. Okay, hopping into lunges, 10 on each side. Left leg railroads back, knees come down to 90 degrees and rise. You want to make sure you're tracking that front knee over the front heel and back hip over the back knee. If you start to lose balance, whoop, make sure to look forward. Okay, we're just doing 10 on each side. Let's switch now. Go all the way down, all the way up, or a depth that feels good for you. If you're feeling any pain behind the knee, go ahead and check your alignment. You want to make sure that those knees are strategically stacked in the right places. Good. Next up, surfers. We're going to jump it out. Now, you don't have to jump. You could skip this one, but when you do a plyometric, it really helps activate those glutes. So you're just twisting. 1, 2 for 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, these are hard. 8, 9, oh, I guess I only did 9. Oops, that felt like 100. Okay, starting the workout, squat to lateral kick. You're gonna do 10 to 20 reps of this. Left side is body weight, no equipment. Right side is with the band and a dumbbell. Now, you don't have to use both a band and a dumbbell, but I wanted to give the option for heightened intensity because I know we've been at home, people have been doing the same body weight workouts, or maybe using just the band or just the dumbbell separate. So this is a way of stacking up that intensity by implementing both at once. So wherever you are, finish that up. Get ready for the other side. You need symmetry in the glutes. You don't want one booty cheek being bigger than the other. Symmetry. Think about them jeans. Okay, other side. Remember, you can do 10 to 20. I'm doing the body weight ones only 10 times, and I'm doing the equipment ones 20 times. But wherever your intensity lies, if you start with more equipment or more intensity, you can always drop set to the easier intensity to get in those reps. Listen to your body. If you feel any sharp pains or aches, just stop where you're at and look in the mirror, check your alignment, okay? Some movements are easier for different skeletal structures or body types. Next up, we have Supergirls. You're going to squat and then alternate the legs that you're kicking to the rear. So 1, 1 for 10, 2, 2. Good. Really think about isolating the top of the glutes as you kick back, okay? And make sure that that chest stays lifted. Here I'm showing you a side angle so you can see that my back is slightly hinged forward most of the time. Awesome, so finish out those reps. Next up we have a squat to curtsey. So I'm gonna be doing a wide squat and then immediately going into a curtsey to one side for 10 reps, and then I'm gonna do the other side. Again, with or without body weight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can tell I'm getting tired. 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, and we're switching sides now. Whew! And this is off count, so I'm gonna just let you watch. You might notice as you start to fatigue that your form starts to wander. So as you start to feel more winded or your muscles feel more pumped, keep checking the mirror, because you usually have perfect form in the beginning. It's where you start to get fatigued that your body starts to show where the muscle imbalances you may have are. So next we have a Bulgarian split squat for 20 reps with dumbbells or without, but you're gonna need a chair or something to elevate your hind foot. This is just like doing a lunge, except with an elevated hind foot, okay? So same rules apply. Stack those joints, front knee over front heel, okay? And don't be afraid to sit deep into that hind hip, okay? You want to keep that chest lifted. And when I come up, I like to press through the ball of my hind foot so that I can activate the top of my glutes at the top. Again, we're doing 20 of these. This one is great because it helps target the top of the glutes from that push up and the ball of the foot in the rear there, but it also helps target the underbutt. This is a good one to do to build the glutes while slimming the thighs. I know a lot of people ask me, what can I do to not build my legs anymore, but still find growth in my glutes? And this is a really good one. Find balance looking straight ahead and curling the toes of the front foot. And give me as many as you can. If you can't get to 20, do as many as you can. And if you need to come off of the chair for any reason, if you're experiencing knee discomfort and adjustments aren't ceasing that, then go ahead and just come off the chair. Some floor work. Yeah, this is a sun kick to starfish with or without the dumbbell. Stack your shoulder over your elbow. Bottom leg is in an L. Lift those hips up. We're doing 10 sun kicks to 10 starfish. 1, 2. Oh, it's gonna be off. Okay. One is harder than the other, so go ahead and do 10 sun kicks and then we'll pop right into starfish. The tempo is never important, okay? The technique is essential because you can pull something or you may not even be targeting the muscle that you're desiring. You need to make that mind and muscle connection. And you don't have to come into the starfish here. You could just stay in a sun kick if that is where your intensity lies. Make sure though that you're switching sides. I'm notorious for forgetting one side of a movement. Remember to stack those joints. 10 sun kicks to 10 starfish. when you come up, if you come up into Starfish, make sure that your shoulder is still tracking the same way it was when you were on the floor. I struggle with this, but you just want to make sure that you're not completely locking out that elbow and you're staying mostly stacked. You will feel the pain if you need to adjust. Next up, we have thrust or a bridge. We're doing 10 of these, and then we're gonna walk it out for 10. So if you do have a dumbbell, make sure it's sitting on the hips and that your hands are guiding it the whole time it's right there, so that it doesn't roll up and hit you in your glasses and you gotta go back to the Walmart and buy another pair. All right, when you're done with those, go into the walk. So you're doing right, then left, keeping those hips high, keeping those hips in line with the shoulders and the knees, okay? Clench those cheeks together. We got one more thing after this. And that is 10. Good. So next, we have rainbows. Find a tabletop position. Take the outside leg, pointed toe, make a rainbow. It's a wide U. We're doing this for 20 on each leg. So you're just drawing with your toe a rainbow. And you're sitting into that hip. You're trying to keep the upper body somewhat steady, but listen to your body, and if you need to move a little bit from side to side for this range of motion to occur comfortably, go ahead. So we got 20 of these, and then we're gonna go into a pulse at the top for 10, okay? Pulses, give me 10. If this starts to feel discomfort in your low back here, don't kick the toe as high. Okay, you can stretch out that side, get ready to rainbow the other leg. I think from this angle you'll be able to see how I kind of sink into that hip. Okay, sink into the hip. Elbows have a nice bend. Try not to overarch your back, or you shouldn't be arching it at all, but listen to your body, whatever feels good here. If this is too uncomfortable, you could just do 20 donkey kicks followed by 10 pulses at the top instead of these 20 rainbows. But this feels slightly like a curtsey, and it targets the same muscles a curtsey targets, which is the glute max, which is the largest part of the tush. So for max growth, we want to max out that part. Get ready for pulses. At the top, 10 of them, 10 of them. It's gonna go by real quick. Yes, good girl. So you did great. I'm gonna hop into a cool down here with some stretches. You can either join me with the stretches, or you can repeat that 2 or 3 times to get a full body workout. Now, me recording this, I already did it 2 or 3 times, so I'm gonna cool down here. So you just sink your way back. I'm stretching the right and left, so the hands are reaching in the opposite direction that my booty is sitting. I'm sitting kind of to the left of the heel there. Let's go into a child's pose because this feels good. But let's add a thread here. So I took my right hand, threaded it through the left side. It's good. Shoulder opener. My shoulders are always tight. And then the other side. And a lot of times we store our stress in our upper body and our shoulders, especially if we're at the computer all day or online a lot. So this is a good stretch. Coming to our backs. Kick right foot up, cross over left leg, hands to the top of the leg, hold here, or you can pull through and hug under the left knee. I always do the same warm up and cool down. It's just kind of routine or like ritual when it comes to working out. It helps me keep a kind of schedule. Let's see. Oh, and then I just rotate that right foot to the left. Open up that right arm to the right. And it's nice to find familiarity in that part of the routine, the warm up and the cool down. You know exactly what you're gonna do. You know, your workout will change, but it's nice to keep some bits the same. So we're just doing everything we did on that side on the opposite legs. Now my left foot is up and over my right leg, and I'm hugging that right thigh. And I'm all alone in the gym, except for Bob over there. Only man in the gym. He gets hit on a lot. Do you see Bob? Comment below if you see Bob. He's really creepy. He doesn't have any legs, but he gets a lot of attention from the ladies. Okay, rock that leg over to the other side. Open up that left arm to the left. Breathe. Kind of take in what you just accomplished, man. You just did that whole workout. You did it for you. Let's kick both the legs up, hands under, feet fold over, and let's just tilt left and right through the low back, little low back massage, or you can open it up. Happy baby pose, rock it left and right. This should be called rock and baby pose, okay? Because no matter what, this always makes me feel rockin' and awesome. You know, if you're starting to have like a bad day, just do this. It doesn't matter where you're at, living room, bedroom, driveway, maybe not on the concrete. Let's come into a seated position. Pop the right leg over left. Hug or push through with the opposite arm. Make sure that your chin and your shoulder are not kissing here when you're looking over. You want to keep like a little window there between the chin and the shoulder. Switch the legs. Hug or press through. Almost done. Butterfly. Flap it out. Flap, 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 flap. You're so majestic. Flap, flap. I'm gonna do some cat cows here. So it's a seated cat cow. Arching. You can keep your feet together like this, or you can sit in a cross-legged position. Over arch, under arch. Feels good. Squeeze the shoulder blades, then release them. Do this as many times as feels good for you. Get your zen on. Thank y'all for coming. As always, stay safe, be kind, and don't forget to love your behind. See you later.